Rents are going up and supply is coming down. A new report claims one big reason is that private, non-institutional landlords are being forced out of the market.
You have no ideas. You have no solutions. That's your problem.
It concludes the market is dysfunctional, with the taxation on rental income making it uneconomical to rent many properties.
They have not prevented rents from rising, and in fact they have created downward rigidity in the rental market.
The organisations are calling for the government to shift its policies away from those that they claim discriminate against private landlords. Otherwise, they say the exodus from the market will continue.
The Irish rental system is one of the most controversial topics in the nation today. With more and more rental properties being owned by larger and larger landlords with over 100 properties each, many small or independent landlords are choosing to cash in and abandon the market entirely. The question is, does it still pay to be a landlord in Ireland in 2025? Or are rising taxes, tougher rules and endless paperwork driving landlords out of the market entirely? Before you rush to sell up, let's break it down. Rental income in Ireland is taxed heavily. And if you're a higher rate taxpayer, you could lose up to 50% of your rental income to PRSI, USC and income tax. But here's what most people overlook. The Irish tax system does actually provide many deductions and relief to landlords if you know where to look. Here's some things you can write off as a landlord in 2025. Mortgage interest, 100% can be written off if the tenancy is registered with the Residential Tenancy Board or RTB. Repair and maintenance, leaky roof, fixing a boiler, that's all covered. If you're building an entirely new kitchen, that's not. Letting and management fees are covered, as well as that your insurance, meaning your property insurance, public liability insurance and landlord insurance are all deductible. Professional fees, like accountants such as us at Malone & Co, solicitors for tenancy-related matters, and advertising costs for tenants are all covered. You can also claim capital allowances for wear and tear on furniture and appliances over the years. The secret is, the more you deduct, the lower your tax bill, and that's what really matters. No matter what size of landlord you are, there still are some reliefs. If you rent a single room within your property to a tenant, there is the rent a room relief, which can earn up to €14,000 all tax-free. To clarify, this does not cover short-term letting or Airbnbs. And if you've made a rental loss this year, you can carry that over to reduce future profits. And if you're looking to bring a derelict or vacant property back to market, there are tax credits and grants available. However, be ready for a lot of red tape and paperwork. The fact is simple. Being a landlord is no longer passive income. It's a business. And that means strict tenancy laws, RTB registration, local property tax, income tax, PRSI and USC. No wonder so many small landlords are leaving the market. So, does it still pay to be a landlord in Ireland? If you're looking for quick profit, to be honest, probably not. But if you're in it for the long haul, managing costs, maximising reliefs, and treating the property like a proper business, there is still money to be made as a landlord in Ireland. And this is especially so if you explore more advanced tactics. Holding a property through a limited company can give you more control over how and when the profit is taxed. As well as that, it can give you access to broader business deductions. Then there are pension structures like SSAS and PRSA that can allow you to hold a property entirely outside of your personal tax net. That means no income tax, no capital gains tax, and tax-free rental profit within the pension. And then there are unclaimed capital allowances, often hidden in second-hand properties or fitted units that can unlock tens of thousands of euros in tax savings with the right assessment. However, these tactics are not DIY stuff, and to truly save, you will need to contact a professional accountant such as us at Malone & Co. Being a landlord in 2025 isn't simple. The key is to treat it like a business. Know your tax, get every relief available to you, and get the proper advice. Because the difference between profit and pain sometimes is just what you don't know. Thanks for watching, and make sure to follow Malone & Co for more tax tips.